and welcome to this rather impromptu video. I'm doing this because it turns out that a couple of my viewers, I'm sure more of you are lovely as well, but it turns out a couple of my viewers are very, very generous and very, very kind, and they've sent me some fan mail. Now, I'll be honest with you, I don't really know how to react to it. I'm very humbled in the fact that people wish to do this, and I'm very, very appreciative of it. I never expect it. I certainly never expect it. Anyway, there's two things. One of them I've already opened, and I've been experiencing it for the past week. It's absolutely lovely. Thank you very much. The other one I've still to open. I said I would open it on camera, but I've got to keep the sender anonymous. He doesn't want his wife to know that he's got a secret admiration for this wonderful hunk. Yeah, alright, whatever. Yeah, okay. I've also got something that a company reached out to me this week and asked if they could send me some free samples, and I said, well, you can do if you like. I said, even if I'm not interested in them myself for the shop, I'll open it on camera and I'll give it a little bit of free promotion for you as well. I don't know whether or not it'll help them, but it certainly can't harm them, can it? So I will open that as well. So the first thing that I received it last week. Thank you very, very much. I won't say your name just in case you don't want people to know. If you do, just leave a comment and I will confirm or deny that it was you that sent it. I think that's fair, isn't it? Yeah. So it's the only thing that was in the box. Fortunately, this chap did send me an email so that I knew that it had come from him. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known, because the only thing that was in the box was a little flyer to advertise the product. I don't know if this chap is related to this business, the original Stormtrooper coffee. There it is. Or whether or not he just thought it's something cool and that I might like it, but there we are. And I've got to say, I love the packaging for the can it comes in. That is amazing. I think that's fantastic. Even if it tasted like horse poo, which it doesn't, I like that. It's very reminiscent of the Marvel comics, you see. I think that's absolutely great. It's brilliant stuff. So, congratulations on them for coming up with artwork like that. It's really, really good. Now, this coffee, it is an instant coffee, and where did it say? It did say somewhere Americano style, strength 3 of 5. And like I say, I have been drinking it all week, and I am doing now as well. There it is. It's a lovely cup of coffee. I'm assuming at a 3 out of 5 that means it's medium. It's not strong, it's not weak, it's medium, not weak, mild, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's a very nice coffee. As instant coffee goes, it's very, very nice. Before I move on to the surprise parcel, I'm going to open up that sample. Yeah, it's been sent to me by the Mystery Dice Goblin, and that right there is their logo. If I can find something online better, I'll add that instead of this little black and white label here. Sorry, I haven't got a very fancy setup here. I've got a camera what I normally use, and I've also put a spare one laid across my microphone stand to try and record something here so that you can see as I'm unboxing. Right, okay, so let's have a look at these. These are the dice. Oop, wobbly camera. These are the bags of dice. So naturally we get, there's 3 in there, and naturally it is a bag of mystery dice. Okay, it is what it is. It's what it says on the packet. I imagine Full set of matching polyhedral dice. They did ask before sending them whether or not I sell Games Workshop products, Warhammer, and D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. And I said have a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons, and I have quite a good range of Warhammer. So they said, yeah, that's fine. If you'd like us to send some of these free samples out, we can do. And I said, well, I'm not going to say no, am I? You know, at the end of the day, who's going to say no to free goods? So I said, but what I will do is I'll open them on camera. And that's what I'm doing now. So let's see what's actually in this box. I'm going to move these ones out of here so I can just tip them in. And seeing as we've got 2 of these, I'll do this, this, then this. Okay? So, what have we got? Alright, okay, so they're a lovely glittery green. Are these? Oh, emerald. Yeah. I can't say much about them because I don't know much about them. I've never played D&D or any of these war games or anything like that need these dice. I've played things where you need normal dice, but never anything that you need these for. So obviously we've got a 6-sided dice, we've got a 4-sided, sorry. One thing I am aware of is we've got a 6-sided die. 4-sided die. What's that? 10? Yep, a 10-sided die. 8. 12. Yep, 12. That's got to be a 16. I don't know, 20. Is that a D20? Yep, D20. And oh, it starts with a 0. That's a 10. Oh, you get 2 10s then. Ah, okay. So that's 1 to 10, and that's 10 to 100. Interesting. Oh no, sorry, 0 to 90. I'm assuming that people who use these will know more about these than what I do. Okay, so yeah, there's those. I'll move those aside now just so that I can tip these ones out into it. So yeah, I have to say thank you to Mystery Dice Goblin for sending me these to open. Let me know if you think they're any good. I have no idea. I'm assuming the varying aspects between bags is just going to be colours. I don't know. Although they look rather interesting, don't they? Oh wow. Look at that. They've got a little ducky inside them. A little white ducky. Oh, one of my daughters will go mad for those. They're great. They're larger than I was expecting as well. Yeah, they're quite different, aren't they? I see as well the bottom of them are blue like water, so it's like the ducks are swimming on the water. That's really interesting. Oh, they're very clever. They are very clever, those. Yeah. Yeah, I like them. Now, I've no idea how much these are supposed to be either. Right, final bag. Let's get onto the final bag. I will just have a sip of this rather wonderful coffee. Before I move on to the next bag. There we go. Oh, they are different. Very, very different. Look at those. Are they black with blood spattering? They are. How interesting is that, eh? How interesting indeed. I think they're rather different. Yeah. Definitely rather different than them. Okay. I wonder if these would be legal to use as dice at proper tournaments then? Because the blood effect has been splattered on afterwards, which means it can't possibly have been taken into account when figuring out the weight and everything of these. I know that I can remember going back a lot of years, there was talk about weighted dice and things like that, and obviously something like that can affect the way it rolls. Interesting. Very interesting. I like these though. They are very nice, very clever. I can see why people might want to buy more than just the one bag. Might want to keep coming back and trying to get others. There's going to be some sort of like limited edition gold version, isn't there? There is. You know what companies like this are like. It's really rare. Really rare. Really rare. Alright, well thank you very much, Mystery Dice Goblin, for that. Let's see what this other parcel is going to be. Now, the person that sent it to me did say, hopefully you haven't already got it, so I'm assuming it's something from a line that he knows I collect. So thank you very much in advance. And he did tell me that if I've already got it, just flog it. Okay, which I won't do that. I'll try and make it work in my collection. If I can't make it work in my collection, because he's been so kind to gift it to me. There we are. Just don't. I know I sliced that off camera, but you know I'm opening it. Because he is very kind to gift it to me, I would offer it as a gift to somebody else, maybe a giveaway on the channel. Let's see what we've got. I'll have to put it aside just to get in there. Okay, so we've got some screwed up newspaper. And it's all wrapped up in there, whatever it is. There we are. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to kill you all there. There we are, sorry about that. Right. I have to say, this looks like one of those bags you get from with things in from Temu. Yeah, I can't tell what that is, I'm going to have to... Can we tell what it is yet? Oh! Oh, it's Doctor Who! My wonderful sharp knife. Oh my word! I haven't got it. Ah, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. That's amazing. Thank you ever so much, sir. Wow, they're immaculate. Look at that. So yeah, it's Doctor Who Trump card game, so just like the top trumps. It's a vintage set from the 70s. Hence the wonderful Tom Baker on the box there. TARDIS, Doctor, Sherlock Holmes. I've never even seen one of these sets before, so this is all absolutely new to me. What is here? Lord Nelson. Hercules, Shao Chi, Samurai Warrior, Chaka, King of the Zulus, Colonel James Bowie, Sensorites. That's the original facepalm meme. Even got a bald head just like Captain Picard. That's the original facepalm meme. I love it. Brilliant stuff. The Autons. Alexander the Great. Geronimo. Now, if only they knew back then how prolific that line would become in later years. Giant robot. Look how white these cards are. They're lovely. I'll show you the back of them as well. Yeah, same as the box art. Davros. Gel guards. The Yeti. Spiders of Metabilis. Metabilis 3 to be exact. Robin Hood would eventually fight the Doctor defending himself with a spoon. Davy Crockett. Zygons, they're one of my favourites. The classic Zygons are one of my favourites. Sontarans. Omega. He had to be there, didn't he? If the gel guards were in there, he had to be there. Silurians. King Arthur. Wyatt Earp. The Wirren. The Mechanoids. The Daemons. Oh, love that story. It's not long since that I watched that one. It's a particular favourite of mine. Spartacus. Oh, an error. They're not the Ogrons. It's probably the same across the entire run of these cards. It says Ogrons. Savage ape-like creatures. It describes the Ogrons, but they're not Ogrons, are they? No, they're Sea Devils. Samson. Cybermen. Ice Warriors. Ah, there we are, you see. Sea Devils. Describes the Sea Devils, but it shows an Ogron. How interesting. I was completely unaware of this, you know. The Draconians. The Axons, both versions. 4. Crossover with Marvel Comics. Annie Oakley. And Parthian Warrior. Thank you. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for those. And yeah, they're definitely going to be staying in my collection. Sorry if anyone got their hopes up that I might be giving these away, but no, they're not going anywhere. Oh, that's brilliant, is that? Thank you ever so much, sir. I'm in your debt. I really am. Thank you. I'm blown away. Absolutely blown away. Thank you very much. Right, okay. I don't really know. I've not thought about this. I don't know how to finish this off because I can't say if you want to see any more videos like this, please send me more goods as gifts to open up. That would be really, really rude and certainly not me. But I do plan on doing more unboxing videos of things either in my collection or from the shop. And with any luck, I can be able to get some more of those up for you. Just like the Abaddon video from last week. So yeah, thank you the two viewers that sent in goods. That was really, really kind of you. Very generous, extremely generous. And yeah, thank you so much. Alright, I'm gonna go now and find some way of displaying these. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So, no, I'm going. I've got a lot of video editing to do. I've got this week's regular video to do as well now, so bye bye.
Yeah.